Your number one super station, voice of the people, 90.3 FM. Beautiful morning to you, and of course, happy new month, happy new week, and happy new day. My name is Jude, Ikami Jude, and of course, this is Front Page Review on VOP 90.3 FM, where we dish you all of the information that you need to carry on with your day. Welcome, everyone. Of course, I've got several newspapers before me this morning, and I would love to flip it one by one for you this morning, okay? And later, I get to invite Rufai Oseni to touch on some of them. Are we going to go, everyone? Let's do this together this morning. On controversial tax bills, Ohaneze, Afeniferi, Arewa Youth, state position. On controversial tax bills, Ohaneze, Afeniferi, Arewa Youth, state positions. And then there is an interview there on hunger. UN's 82 million projection by 2030 may be child's play, says MPF President Bitrus. He says UN's 82 million projection by 2030 may be child's play, NPF President Bitrus says. All right, still on tax reform bills. I know you can have your way. Zulum tells Tinubu, I know you can have your way. This is from Zulum to Tinubu. Go on telling lies against Ojuku. That's from Omo. Oh no, right? Yeah. Go on telling lies against Ojuku. Political elements, military personnel benefiting from insurgency in Borno, according to Governor Zulum. Political elements, military personnel benefiting from insurgency. It's a big one there. It's a big one there. You really have to, you might want to just grab a copy of that and get the full gist. Okay, let's see if we can touch on some other one now. Enugu stakeholders delighted as issues or ends smooth rain. Yahya steps in. Troops recover stolen crude in Niger Delta. All right, let's see more political stories now. Akpeki remains acting chairman on medical vacation. Yeah, Sobote on medical vacation. And that's according to Delta APC chieftain there. In Anambra now, APC government will end insecurity in 100 days. Ikedife is the one saying that. Okay, we are friends. Atiku Obi played down 2027 presidential ambition. Yeah, we'll also get to talk about these maybe much later. We are friends. Atiku Obi played down 2027 presidential ambition. Rivers APC Congress marks path to statewide dominance. Gedom. Yeah. Is there with that. Okay, quickly let's leave Daily Post newspaper this morning and of course visit the Punch newspaper quickly. 7:05 a.m. Now to the big story here is still on tax reform. Reps suspend debate indefinitely as Northern governors mount pressure. Reps suspend debate indefinitely as Northern governors mount pressure. And of course, to outside Nigeria now, Trump names in law Masad Bolus as Middle East advisor. Syria's President Assad seeks allies' support as rebels advance. Dozens killed in Guinea football match clashes. Biden pardons son Hunter in final weeks of U.S. presidency. And of course, more now. Let's come back to Nigeria now. Only Lagos will benefit from Tinubu's tax reform bills, says Governor Babagana Zulum. Only Lagos will benefit. Is that true? We'll get to find out. On minimum wage now, strike begins in 5 states. FCT as panel meets. Minimum wage strike begins in 5 states. And of course, the Federal Capital Territory as panel meets. Mother, 2 children killed as arsonists set family ablaze in Lagos State. How Obasanjo rejected single-term presidency, says Olanikpekun. And then to Port Harcourt refinery now, low-key operation begins. Marketers oppose 1,030 naira per liter. Yeah, 1,030 naira per liter. Let's check out some political stories quickly. The Punch newspaper is still with me. How Tinubu's fiery critics became spokespersons and, of course, loyalists. How Tinubu's fiery critics became spokesperson and, of course, loyalists. You know now, we no time to start listing these critics, but then they are now Tinubu's loyalists. That's what the Punch is saying this morning. Why I am pushing for removal of impunity for political leaders. This is by Rivers Rep. Okocha emerges Rivers APC chairman. I won't lose sleep over re-election. Oyebanji tells politicians, I will not lose sleep over re-election. This is according to Governor of Ekiti State, Governor Oyebanji. Ex-aviation minister Osita Chidoka quits People's Democratic Party. Okay. And then why I am against tax reform bills, says Aline Dume. PDP, NNPP clash over Osun governor's re-election bid. Bauchi PDP suspends state lawmaker over insubordination. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. The Vanguard. Yeah. Vanguard is next, everyone. On hardship now. Nigerians in urban areas now embrace firewood and charcoal for cooking. Nigerians in urban areas now embrace firewood and charcoal for cooking. Nigeria may one day import palm wine from China. Governor Uzodinma warns. Laughable, right? Okay. That's what Governor Hope Uzodinma is saying this morning. If care is not taken, Nigeria will import palm wine. Nigeria will import palm wine if care is not taken. And I think we should take that to heart. Really, we should take that to heart. All right. Okay. How Nigeria struggles to raise crude oil production investigation. On tax reform bills amid rising opposition, stakeholders prepare positions. Port Harcourt refinery tanker drivers at war over delay in product loading. Tanker drivers at war over delay. Oh, wow. UK manufacturing output rises despite smaller workforce. And pastor trained in MMA stops axe-wielding attackers at church. Manufacturers should be shielded from spurious consumer claims, says Manufacturers Association of Nigeria. On exports now, federal government set to tackle regulatory bureaucratic challenges. This is according to the minister. Manufactured goods export up by 118% to 749.5 billion naira in first half 2024. FCCPC engages Airpeace others over alleged consumer rights violation. And now, how Nigeria struggles to raise crude oil production is an investigation there. You might want to grab a copy of Vanguard newspaper and get more gist. Okay, only Lagos, Rivers will benefit from Tinubu's tax reform bills. Governor Babagana Zulum is reiterating there. On 2027, obedience reconvene, plot APC's ouster. Obedience reconvene, plot APC's ouster. All right. Okay. Let's touch on more. I never knew go on. I asked Abacha not to kill me. This is according to Obasanjo. I never knew go on. I asked Abacha to kill me. Nigerians united in call for tax reform bills that won't deepen uneven development. You can grab a copy there. Atiku is the one saying that. And on Biafra now, Biafra declaration in Finland is a scam. IPOB warns. Biafra declaration in Finland is a scam. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Let's visit some other newspapers this morning. Daily Trust is next. 7:12 a.m. is the time, everyone. Let's touch on Daily Trust newspaper this morning. Federal government begins malaria vaccination for children today. CBN to retire 1,000 and offers 50 billion naira payoff. CBN to retire 1,000 and offers 50 billion naira payoff. On minimum wage, states race to beat NLC deadline. To some of the stories, federal government approves funds for UNESCO's Media Institute. Women group adopts local approach to combat GBV in Yola. Creditors to federal government remit 12 billion naira loans deducted from workers' salaries. Housing Minister seeks collaboration to expand affordable housing. Let's see if we can touch on some of the ones now, or maybe we leave it there quickly. Yeah, let's leave it there and quickly visit the Sun newspaper this morning. CBN cracks down on banks over anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism breaches. CBN cracks down on banks over anti-money laundering and, of course, counter-terrorism breaches. Innovative financing needed to develop Africa's maritime sector. This is according to NIMASA DG. Aviation Unions calls for confirmation of Najomo as NCAADG. CBN to launch new website today. Yes. Atcon honors Obaseki for digital leadership. Equities market dips as investor sentiment wanes. Let's leave here again. Oh, let's touch on some political stories. The Sun is still here with me. Gowon didn't reconcile with Ojukwu. He lied, says Ono. Gowon didn't reconcile with Ojukwu. He lied, says Ono. Issues as internal conflicts rock political parties ahead of 2027. Economic reforms, what President Tinubu should know. Presidential system breeds totalitarianism, despots, tyrants as president. NJBJ, professor of philosophy, says. And of course, local government polls, new trend as governors use alternate political parties. There's a new trend. I think we need to talk about this. New trend. New trend is what they call it. This is Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Yeah, before I get to visit some of the newspapers, like The Guardian, let me see. Okay, let me just touch on this one. I'll talk on it again later. Lagos clarifies position on sachet water, denies ban. Lagos clarifies position on sachet water, denies ban. We did not ban it, okay? And that's what they're saying. All right, let's get to connect with Rufai Oseni, who is going to be touching on some of these stories for us this morning as an analyst. My name is Jude Ikami Jude, and this is Rufai Oseni. Good morning to you.
Morning, Jude. How are you? Bless you, my brother.
Good morning.
Yeah. Talk to me.
All right.
So, couple of stories making around. I just want to take our time to explain this. The tax bill, most importantly, the clause that talks about facts, is the point of contention. But please, for the sake of clarity, we would like to beg people. Taiwo Yedele, the man in charge of the bill, has done a 1-hour presentation on the bill at the National Assembly. I think it's best we go and watch it because I can now see, that politics is just trying to play out. Despite all of that, they've tried to stall the process at the House of Reps for debates and all of that. They say they want to go and do internal consultation. That bill is clear. See, even if the North has anything about the bill, I think the part of what the North should ask for is this. And I read some of the argument, probably that might come out of the North, on Daily Trust yesterday. I mean, there was an extensive write-up of that. What they should ask the FIRS to produce is, number one, what would be a simulated sharing formula based on that derivation state by state as we speak today, based on the current rate and this new tax bill. I think the what's it called should make a preparation of that. Also, they should also tally that with the spending patterns of states.
Okay.
You get so that we can know that okay, based on because what is really causing the problem is see, there are three parameters to be able to calculate the VAT for VAT for states. There is population, there is derivation. The derivation is the sticking point. The derivation is now when they are saying that it's going to be based on consumption for they to pay you. You get?
Yeah.
So they should not calculate based on derivation, based on population, and do the numbers and just send it to the state. Because if they don't send it to the state, they too will never have a very great argument to make. And that's how when you look at the argument being made by the likes of what's his name now? My colleague, two of my former colleagues, Simon Kolawole used to work in Disney. I also work part of the Disney group, and what's it called? And I keep forgetting his name. The man that went to oh goodness me, Nieti, that runs Agora policy. These are the questions they were able to extrapolate out in the argument. That the what's called FIRS to be able to tabulate these figures. Let's even see and prorate the numbers. Let me see the numbers will come out to.
Okay.
Because this idea of we're not going to take it, and all of that. I think at some point we need to really have real conversation about taxes and taxation and all of that. Also, the what's it called? The move, because now part of the threshold of calculating the taxes, they want to move the derivation part to a principal part of the threshold of calculating the VAT. The move, maybe we can all sit back and also renew or review that move. Thirdly, the other part of the bill sails smoothly. I think I'll be able to explain here that businesses that don't make profit will not be taxed most of the basic taxes. Businesses that earn 50 million a year will not be made to pay most of the taxes, and the fact that people that earn about $1 million a year will not be made to pay most of the income taxes, personal income taxes, is not going to be deducted from their salaries, and even the corporate company income tax, CIT, is going to reduce to about 25% from 30% over the next 2-3 years. And also, there's going to be an increase in VAT fees, between a threshold of 10 to 15% over the next 4-5 years. So, yeah, and the regions that are disgruntled, also there's also a progressive, policy in the sense that it's going to also definitely going to be up for review at some point. So, and that's why wholeheartedly, we can just only drum our support, around all of this, and it's something that's going to help business SMEs, for instance, wade away from all of that back and forth and all of that. So,
all right.
Let's just
let me quickly take you on some other few stories now. Babagana Zulum is saying this morning that it's only one state that will benefit from the tax reform, and he's saying it's only Lagos. If it is passed, only Lagos will benefit from the tax reform bill.
It should bring his calculation forward. Let's see his calculation. It should bring his calculation forward. See, there is no how Lagos is not going to benefit. All right? Even in the current tax system, Lagos has greatly benefited because Lagos has a lot of consumption. All right?
Yeah.
But also, this new bill has tried as much as possible to take care of that headquarters effect. It now reports that VAT will now be reported based on the place of consumption.
Okay.
You get. So, which will ensure that most of the amounts currently reported for Lagos, FCT, and all of that will be reported where the consumption takes place. So, if you buy a recharge card, it's the state at which the consumption of the recharge card takes place. That what's the goal? And what is in contention is that the new rule that ensures that places where consumption took place get 60% of the amount reported to them. That's the bone of
60%.
contention.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the bone of contention. That's what a lot of people are kicking against. It's just that derivation you get. So that's just it. And when you look at the three top tax VAT payers in this country, you have MTN, you have Dangote, and the likes. But the truth has to also be said. It is where the consumption now takes place. So it's no longer going to be the case that you buy a recharge card in Lagos, everything goes through the headquarters effect. Okay. It's not going to be spread out. That's just it.
Okay.
So what they should also do is also ramp up consumption. Because you see, the argument they're also making, with due respect, is not really clear to me. Because if they are saying Lagos is benefiting, with even the current VAT system, Lagos is benefiting massively because it has consumption.
Okay.
So why is that not to ramp up those centers and become centers of consumption and all of that? Yes, you can make the argument that Lagos had a head start and uptick. Rivers also had an uptick and head start because of the oil industry and all of that. But this is also the time for you to be able to raise up the bar as regards productivity and all of that.
All right. Let's move straight to Southeast. Ono has come out to say that Gowon didn't reconcile with Ojukwu, that he lied. I mean, it's in all the newspapers this morning. You did not reconcile with Ojukwu. That Gowon lied for saying he reconciled with Ojukwu.
I mean, Gowon has to come out to say, because Ono provided clarity as regards what he said. He talked about the 2 chance meetings they had. So it was. And he talked about the fact that Ojukwu had said that he bears no grudge against anybody. So was there a proper reconciliation? Maybe that was what Gowon counted as reconciliation, but Ono doesn't say it's reconciliation. So was there a proper reconciliation meeting? Ojukwu that would have been a better party, so that is no longer here with us today. So it's Ono's words against Gowon as we speak.
He said it's just a chance meeting. Then as regards the Biafra thing. Biafra declaration in Finland. IPOB has come out to say that it's a scam. Nobody should believe that.
Yeah, I know. IPOB, like we always know, is split down the middle. So IPOB is split down the middle as we speak. What's it called? The EPA and the what's the other man's name now? Emma Powerful. The both factions are split down the middle. So I mean, you always see that when things like this happen. You always see that. So, and that's why we call on the political leaders have a proper political solution to the challenges we face. Because as long as the issue of marginalization of the Southeast is not solved, people like Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, and the like are just symptoms of the real problems that have not been solved on ground.
Okay.
And those real problems were not really solved when the one declared no victor, no vanquish. No, that's not to solve the problem. You need to show a massive process of full integration over the years, which a lot of people feel has not been done.
Atiku, Peter Obi, these guys are saying we are friends, and they're playing down the 2027 presidential ambition. Both of them were friends. I don't understand what's going on.
But they were not enemies before now.
They say they dismiss planning for the 2027 presidential election, That's what.
Have you ever seen any politician play up his chances for the next election? They will dismiss. But when it's time, when it's 2026, they will be talking.
Abi. Okay. Thank you so very much, Rufai Oseni. Thank you. Yeah. Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Before I get to open up the studio lines, let me break down that story. All right, so you can understand. Just hold on, okay? The 2023 presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, and his counterpart from the Labour Party, LP, Peter Obi, have both dismissed planning for the 2027 presidential election, breakfast meeting in Yola, the Adamawa state capital. So they were to come that we are not. It's not time yet, The video had emerged that we are not. It's not time yet. The video had emerged of both men sitting together at a dining table, ready to have their meal. And somebody will say polity. The meeting was a reunion of two old friends. Yeah, two old friends. Reunion. Reunite and get better. Is that what? Reunite and get better. Is that what it is? I will also take you to, what obedience, the obedience movement are doing. Okay. Now, speaking with journalists, according to eBay, Now, speaking with journalists, according to eBay, it said in quote, "Let us not jump the gun. The fact is that Obi accepted to be the keynote speaker at the 20th anniversary of AUN and the 16th Founders Day, which was a milestone. Obi is part of that celebration. The university was founded by Atiku, right? So Atiku invited him to breakfast, and from there, they went for the program. I think that is what happened. On his part, Obi's media aide, Ibrahim Umar, said that the meeting had no political undertone. There was nothing like that. They just invited him, Obi, to deliver his speech there. It has nothing to do with politics. Of course, people will always assume things. So that's what they're saying. We are friends. Atiku, Obi, play down 2027 presidential ambition. But somebody will never agree, will say, in as far these people can have breakfast together. Forget it. Just trying to make the media look stupid or foolish. But then, we are waiting. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call, all right, to be part of the show this morning. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number. But then WhatsApp number is 081 717 56338. 081 717 56338. That's a number to send all of your messages to. Are we good to go? Yeah. Please, I beg you, move away from your radio set or turn down the volume so we can hear each other. Just about 60 seconds for you. Mind what you say on a national radio, and then just go straight to the point. Thank you so much. My name is Jude Ikami Jude. What's your name?
Hello.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Ikami Jude.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Happy New Month, my brother.
Wish you
happy
same.
to hear your voice this morning.
Thank you.
Ben from River.
Thank you, Ben.
So I sent you this. I don't know if you say, I will miss you coming. Thank God I hear your voice. Yeah.
I told you I'm here.
Yes, I believe you now. I did not believe you before, but now I believe you.
Okay.
You want to talk.
Yeah.
People, I don't know whether or not they're good to getting people sad.
Go ahead.
So
Just
talk to me. I thought say that the first declaration in Finland is a scam. Abi? I want to tell IPOB and the whole Igbos that are listening, hearing the sound of my voice, that Biafra, anything Biafra is a scam now. For the Biafra nation, it's a scam. Only one thing that will make me believe that say somebody like Trump will support it. I'm telling you the truth I have. I want to educate them, let them know it's a scam. They're just using it to gain popularity. It was Buhari that made him Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu was no god. It was Buhari that made him, when he arrested him, just made him out of nothing. And all this noise is started. They were doing their thing gently, diplomatically. The United Nations told Nnamdi Kanu that they don't attend to individuals. They attend to nations. They look for a nation. Nnamdi Kanu was shopping for every country he met. Told him that they enjoy diplomatic relations with Nigeria. They don't want to lose it. They will be Nigeria greatest enemy. And before you define Nigeria, let me tell you, you need 24 governors. You must change this constitution. You need 24 governors. You can't out of that 24 governors to of the House of Assembly, State House of Assembly. Is it easy? You need to head of Senate. You need to head of National Assembly before you define this country. And if you call conference referendum now, people will vote. People will vote and say, you want to go. They will calculate the vote. So, what they are fighting, even Nnamdi Kanu, I told them, even Nnamdi Kanu is a president today, letting the position of Tinubu, he cannot divide this country. Look at Tinubu whopping, the Catholic bomb. Okay, even now the country is the president of Nigeria. Now he said he wants to divide Nigeria. He woke up and was saying, everybody saying, no, if we force it, if it's anarchy, and then we impeach him. So let us stop what this Biafra thing. We have lost over 10,000 youths in the East. And it was suppressive people, great people, that's supposed to champion this cause. People, their children in Lagos, they are Lasu, Uniland. They are supporting it in the East. Voices that are taking in Burumiri, carry gun, shooting up and down. People are not traveling to their village again. We will come into Lagos and be talking nonsense. It is better we fight this nonsense.
Thank you, Ben.
All this agitation is, we should stop it.
Thank you.
And face reality.
Thank you.
Unless there's some about to go north and alligator pepper, they should. And that's why I educate.
It's all right. Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate you. Good morning to you. Hello. I told you if you were calling, first move away from your radio set or turn down the volume, okay, to avoid this unnecessary noise. Please, I beg you, okay? Thank you. 0700 903 903 903. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Camille.
Good morning.
Ikan calling you from Solo Kingdom.
Welcome.
Until the man died, then forbid the blindness of his eyes. Now, I want to tell you that we are not happy because of the news we heard concerning NNPC. Please, can somebody just come out and tell Nigerians the truth? Because we know APC with their antics and all their deceitful nature, we will not know which is the truth. Is NNPC producing oil, or is it the whole one they store and they are now selling it out, thinking or making Nigerians to believe that they are producing oil? This deceitful is getting too much. Now, Obasanjo said he never knew that Gowon asked Abacha not to kill him. Well, it might be true, it might not be true. Two of them are still alive. Not like when I want to tell something concerning Ojugu, who is now a dead person. So Obasanjo can as well confront Gowon to prove and show him evidence if he indeed asks Abacha not to kill. Then Tinubu that is traveling here and there. For the past 1 year and a half or so, what investment has his own going out brought to Nigeria? Instead of that, we are having difficulty here and there. Please, they should do something that benefits the masses and as well to every other person. As for IPOP and Biafra, why is it difficult for Nigerians to let Biafra go if they say they are not needed? You don't allow them to go, and at the same time, you don't allow them to take part in most political parties concerning the nation. It is high time we should sit down and discuss if we really want to stay together, because this marriage is getting too much. The wahala is getting too much here and there. If indeed those should go, then every other person that would decide to go with them should also go with them.
Thank you.
And if we decided to stay together, let's make everything work according to how it's supposed to be.
Appreciate you. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning to you. 0700 903 903 903. WhatsApp 081 717 56338 is the number. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Are you there?
Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
We thank God. Hello.
Good morning.
I'm happy that you are still in DOP. My name is Peter Usifo. I'm calling from Abanga in Ikoton.
Good morning.
On the tax reform bill that the Northerners are seriously against at the moment for reasons, that probably may be beyond their own control. I believe that if Oladele Taiwo, talks more on the VAT issue, educates them more or enlightens the Northerners more on that, I think they will come together to believe that the tax reform bill should be passed as tax reform act. It's a very good one. But the only issue why the Northerners are against it is because of the resource control matter. They believe that if the VAT issue is passed as definitely it is come back to resource control or regionalism, and this is what they are afraid of. But it is not like that. Then on Simon Eba and the more powerful, talking about Biafra Republic, and not Biafra Republic. I believe that Biafra Republic died after the Civil War. That was 1970, especially when Otuku, the founder of Biafra Republic, said that it is not good to fight Civil War again. I mean, no nation should fight Civil War twice. So I believe that Biafra Republic died at that time. But I'm surprised that the IPOB members are trying to sacrifice Simon Eba at the altar where Nnamdi Kanu should be released. Not knowing, they must not forget that it is this Nnamdi Kanu that started this unnecessary propaganda. And that is why Simon Eba now brought in the propaganda. So why are they crucifying Simon Eba now? I'm asking the IPOP members. Are they making Nnamdi Kanu the biblical Barnabas? Why Simon Eba should be the Jesus? It's unfortunate that our IPOP members are denying Simon Eba, and I'm ashamed of them.
All
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you for calling. 0700 903 903 903 is the number. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Are you there? Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Jide.
Good morning.
Happy New Month to you.
I wish you same.
This is Trumpet.
Blow it. Blow
I
it.
proceed. Yes. You see, at times, what they say, which is this, is the fact. Because I'm not begging this to be himself, to understand what he's doing with the people himself. Because, politics, is a dirty pure game. No permanent friend, no permanent enemy. Anything goes in politics. So we need to be very careful for what he do, because people respect him so much. So we need to be very, very careful not to use a hand to brought himself down to the level you would not understand in life. We need to be very careful for what he is doing. Now, I'm going about what they are saying of declaring Biafra inferior and this and that, blah, 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 we're more powerful and this one. When I hear the thing, I was very, very sad in spirit. Later on, I begin to laugh. Why I laugh? We say, I don't see the reason why Nnamdi Kanu will be in there, and you are telling me you are declaring Biafra. So who? Which? Where? How? How the thing will happen? They do the propaganda everywhere. They say, but one thing I know is that when the invisible being, the powerful king, he said that he must surely come to stay. No problem. My brother, I rest my case here. You are blessed.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hello, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Asante. I'm calling from Oshodi.
Okay.
Yeah, please. My issue with government is very local, so I like to talk about the local aspect of it. And here is it. I'm most concerned about our local government, particularly in Lagos State. I stay around Oshodi, but I do visit some local government. For example, let me talk about the Jego area. There is a particular road that the Lagos State government is currently constructing from Ijego down to Ijagemo. This road has been abandoned for years. The Sanwo-Olu government is doing it now. Now, this is my observation. Each time I walk on that road, all the way from Ijego straight down to Ijagemo, I can hardly see one single local government road that is tarred. Now, my question is this. The local government or the LCDA chairman that is in charge of that area, are they not collecting allocation for road infrastructure? And this is my problem because I observe that that road is being controlled by both Alimosho and Ojo or Iva, LCD and Ikotu. Now, I would have loved radio station to question most of these council chairmen. I did not get an allocation because virtually all local government that I've seen, like Oshodi Solo here, where the chairman, this guy can do, this guy has constructed more than 40 roads. I'm not praising him. He's doing his responsibility, which is normal. But when you come to Oshodi local government, you see that this guy has constructed a lot of roads. If you go to Ifelodun, I don't mean Ifelodun, you see chairman constructing roads. You go to various local governments, you see chairmen of local councils doing roads. But you go to some of these local governments within those places, you go to Alimashaw, you go to Iba or Joe, you see that virtually 75% to 9% of their local roads are not being constructed. Is it that?
So sorry
to
about
know
that. Okay.
If these local governments are not getting allocation at all for road infrastructure within these places that I mentioned. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you. I think some time ago I had a discussion with one local government chairman, and in fact I decided to start this local government tour, going from one local government to another, having a conversation with their chairman. Some of us, let's start with this. Some of us don't even know our local government chairman. I can say that for fact. Seriously, we don't know our local government chairman. Talk less the vice chairman. We don't even know these people at all. And so some of us just think, well, these guys are just there to play the role. To be errand boys to the governors and all of that. So there are several questions we need to ask these guys. We need to ask this local government chairman several questions. Some they just after election they just go down. After spreading their campaign posters around, you don't even know. After I don't know. They go down and they just hide somewhere and start obeying the voice of the governor. Do this, don't go there, come here, come to my office and all of that. So when I spoke with one of the local government chairmen, he told me a whole lot. But then I feel I would also want to listen to some of that local government chairmen. If possible, bring them here and ask them serious questions. My name is Jude. This is VOPFM. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning, this beautiful Monday morning to you, Ekami Yode. My name is Ekami Yode. Your name?
Good morning.
My name is good news.
Good morning.
Oh, God bless you. Happy New Month, Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. All is for you.
Tell us the good news,
to me. God bless you. Ekami Yode, let me go this. I don't want to take enough of your time. I'm happy to hear from you. My brother, you were the watch Ekami Yode now. Anywhere you there, China, Cameroon, US, Canada, God bless you. POP is for you. You are the best. Ekami Yode is here. You were the type. You want to send message money for Ekami Yode. I love you. Me, myself, I love you. POP is for you. If you want. You were the call. That money for do something for you, but you want to call Ekami Yode and say something about Nigeria. Say something about God bless you. I love you. If you want. Ekami Yode, you're too much. I said, let me see this morning. When I know go here, my name is Ekami Yode. Now I get that. God bless you. Yeah. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Don't forget. There is God.
There is God. There is God.
God bless you. I got you.
This is Calabar man. Thank you. I appreciate you, my good friend. Thank you. Thank you again. Hello. Good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Month.
I wish you same, my brother.
Mayor from Ikochegbe.
Yeah. Good morning. Welcome.
God bless you, my dear brother.
Yeah.
So, the one saved the Obasanjo. That's a good news. At least, now the same man, big man saved big man, no problem. Both of them, they are friends in Nigerian army. And also retired. So they know themselves. Now, this protocol is fired up a change. Know that they give us music every morning, go to dance. Okay, this dance, no matter how this dance, every day, one story. Port refinery, every minute. For 6 years, 2015, from Buhari till now, one story. Refinery, Port. We have the one in Sapele, the one in Wari. We have the one in Kaduna. Why only Port every morning? Why? Why? Say that they bury our code. Say that they bury Nigerian code. That is Port Harcourt. And then they bury our code. Say we have to survive. What's happening here? What refinery? But every day, one Port Harcourt. What's happening? What is the problem? One story every day. Are we fools? Is Nigeria, are we fools? Can't we think? Can't we listen? Every day, you give us one record to dance. We're dancing, something like grasshoppers. We cannot think.
Thank you.
Every you journalists too, and they fall for the trap. And they fall for the trap. That's what they say. No, that's what they say. No, if I say every day, no good news. People are dying of hunger. No light, no food to eat, no water. And then there's the refinery, and people are dying. People are starving. Because in the streets, every Monday, everywhere it's just like a ghost. No food, nobody. People are stranded. One story. I wish you would the best of luck.
Thank you. All right. Okay. Now, let me bring you this story, everyone. Governor Babagana Zulum of Borno State has revealed that certain individuals are benefiting from the ongoing insurgency in the state. Certain individuals are benefiting from the ongoing insurgency in the state. You know, he was speaking in an interview, and then he disclosed that the sponsors of insecurity or insurgency have no interest in seeing the crisis come to an end. Yeah, those benefiting, certain individuals that are benefiting have no interest in seeing the crisis come to an end. You know, he further explained that these beneficiaries are not just limited to Borno State, but are spread across different parts of the country, cutting across all levels of society, from civilians to military personnel. Let me quote him. I love to quote people. Let me quote him. Hear him. He said, among the politicians, or rather among the population, I cannot say who. We still have some people who don't want to see the end of this crisis. They are benefiting from it. Not only civilians, it cuts across all strata. Many times, informants were arrested within the community. Many times, military personnel were arrested for trying to provide ammunition to the insurgents. I want to take that line again. Many times, informants were arrested within the community. Many times, military personnel were arrested for trying to provide ammunition to the insurgents. That's what he's saying. And he said that there is a high level of foreign intrusion into the state, which aids the activities of insurgents. He said the porosity of our borders, the fringes of Lake Chad, the Sambisa Game Reserve make safe havens for terrorists. So, he said political elements, military personnel benefiting from insurgency in Borno State. Friends, let's leave it there. Let me take your calls, okay? Let me take your calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
What are the people?
90.3 FM.
Yes, my name is Kenneth. I'm calling from Okota.
Okay.
Good morning. We love what you are doing. Yes. Please, I want to comment on the Biafra issue.
Okay.
I have believed that by now, the elder statesman, Gerald Gowan, should come to terms with truth. I just believe that at that age he is now, he should be honest before God and man. And if he came out with the policy of rehabilitation, reconstruction, and reconciliation, and up to today, none of that have happened. And he said that he had a reconciliation with Ojuku before he died. Well, what Nigerian dead when the reconciliation happens? Were there no media houses to cover it? Was it done behind closed doors? That's by the way. After the Civil War, in fact, during the Civil, after the Civil War, even we were around that time, our Nobel laureate, Wale Soyinka, went to prison because of Biafra issue, because the man said that Biafra is an idea. If you like kill every Igbo man today, their children will rise up and demand for Biafra. Nigeria has been afraid of that truth because if any day, either by chance or by mistake, they carry out a referendum in the southeast. Southeast is gone. Every youth should know that. And that's what Nigeria is afraid of. Forget about all the propaganda. But the point I want to make is that one of the commentators this morning, or callers, said, he said that Ojukwu Biafra died after a civil war. That was a lie. Ojukwu even made a statement which some people continue to distort. I quote him. He said that he said that he believed in a Biafra of the mind. And he said, if necessary, Biafra of territory. Many cut it halfway. They don't go on that territory. They just stop at there and say Biafra of the mind. Ojukwu say, if necessary, Biafra of territory. So if Nigeria was programmed to fail at the issue, and I don't know how long the other 6 million political jobbers, those who want to make money from political office, will be telling us lie that Nigeria is a place that will stand. It can never stand. All of us can tell us that the truth.
Thank you.
So to come also in short, and I want to summarize here, is that let God will be done.
Okay.
And I believe a day will come. Each political zone, according to tribes, will find their strength. I believe the Biafra will be, because it's not man's project, it's God's project. In his own time it will happen. Let's all listen to ourselves. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day too. Thank you so much for calling. Hello. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Kanijide.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, this great lady calling from Nigeria.
Welcome.
Yeah, Kanijide, the worst thing that can happen to a slave. Yeah, a slave lost his master more than his brother who wanted to save him from slavery. That's the worst thing that happened to some of us who are saying that we are evil. We can ask yourself, why people are agitating? Why people are talking about Biafra? We are staying in Lagos. There is no seaport in your place. Is there anything? There's no in the southeast. You are staying in Lagos. Don't even to know why there is no international airport in your place. There is no development. There is no train line in your place. And she's the people who wanted to help you. Are you better than those who are there? Are you educated more than them? Are you rich more than them? And they are here making noise. There is no Biafra is a scam. Biafra is not a scam. Biafra is even if that's what I'm talking to you today now. People are still agitating. People are still because you can't. Okay, why I should be in Lagos? I wanted to vote. You told me I should not vote. I'm Igbo. You understand? You are still believing that one like that. Go bad every day. Killing every day. I still hoping that such a country. My brother, better go and look yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm very upset this morning.
Calling. Yeah. Appreciate you. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Everyone, we're streaming, okay? Get to YouTube, type VOP FM or VOP 90.3 FM, and then to the comment section and do drop a comment for me, okay? Yeah. I've got several messages here already, but then let's do some few calls, then we'll read your messages. Hello, good morning. Okay. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome. Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hello, morning.
What's your name?
My name is Emeka Obagagunle.
You need to move away from your radio set.
Okay. Yes, what I want to say is that I love what I'm saying. This Biafra issue, so.
You are still very close to your radio set. It's a rule, okay? Move away from your radio set or turn down the volume first before you call. Good morning. Hello. All right, let me quickly touch on some of your messages. I begin from here. From Mazi Ugochukwu, aka the General, Isheri Oshun, Port Harcourt refinery saga again. I think federal government should learn how to control all this false information from this present government. Atiku should leave Obi alone and retire voluntarily. Northern states should learn how to generate how to be generating revenue for federal government, not only collecting allocations. Should Mr. President say one? Mr. President should say one place and reason with reasonable people. Mazi, I don't know. You're mixing it up this morning. It's okay. Good morning, everyone in the studio, and happy new month. Subsidy removal is producing good results by Tinubu. Abi, good results indeed. You know those that you can deceive, not mayor. Okay. Unprepared and confused people of what now? One thing is sure for you: you will be registered as a former president. Finished. So this is the best the Southwest can offer to Nigerians as President Abi. Mayor from Ikotuigbe sent that message. It's okay. The suffering of Nigerian is getting out of hand by the day, and the president is traveling here and there, signing MOU that never benefit Nigerian masses. If Port Harcourt refinery is working and the price of fuel still high, then what benefits is it to Nigeria? Benjamin from Shogunle. Good morning to you all, VOP family. I'm against these recent electronic money transfer levy directed by the federal government. Yesterday, 150 naira was deducted from my account. Please, I want to tell the federal government what single thing they have done, or to ask the federal government what single thing they have done for us that they are still collecting from the vulnerable. This government must allow the poor breathe. We are all against this current development, so let the government stop this thing. Chude from Mayeturu sent that message. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Let's go all out. Thank you. To make money. Late Sani Abacha says, even security exceeds 24 hours, government's hand is in it. This government is just playing around the bush. EU has given us the list of the sponsors. Why don't they do something about it? Secondly, Atiku should be elder statesman. He should support Obi. First time I agree with Hope Uzodinma. The hardship is out of hand. Nigerians have gone back to firewoods. Let them release Mazin Nambikano. Prince Iotek from Arena Market. Happy New Month to all VOP staff and listeners all over the world. Thank you so much. Yeah, Iotek. NNPC and Nigeria refinery conundrum was not an accident, but born out of many lies and deceit from the Tinubu government and the pressure from Nigerians. So the bottom could not hold anymore, and this is very big dent to the president if he is not accomplices to the shameful embarrassment. Now, I'm patiently waiting for the people to be sacked, because the same people the previous week came out with the news of government selling off the refineries. Enough of all these shenanigans. Chika Bender from Trade Fair in Lagos. Check your time now is 8 a.m. already, everyone. And this is your darling station. We are voice of the people, 90.3 FM. Jude Ikami Jude is my name, everyone. Okay. At this point in time, I want to go pay some bills. Okay, before I get to pay some bills, let me also take a couple of calls, okay, and hear your voice. Move away from your radio set and turn down the volume so I can hear your voice, okay? 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call, and then WhatsApp 0817156338. Good morning.
Good morning, Kami Judy.
Good morning.
My name is Mother Eunice, calling from Halibu.
Welcome.
Thank you. I want to talk about this Biafra of the sea. It's
Okay.
not all people that agree about Biafra. They should allow the sleeping dogs to lie. Let everybody cooperate with government and push Nigeria forward like other countries. Which one is a Biafra every day, every minute, every hour? Let Let everybody work together with the government now. And let Nigeria have peace. Some people are just putting more fire of a thing that will not possible tomorrow. No government will open eye and allow the country to divide. That is what they should know. They should push for their rights. As Hausa is pushing for their rights, other people are pushing for their rights. Let people too push for their rights. And let us move the country forward. Divide every day. Where are you dividing to? All some of people that are agitating of all this Biafra, they should take time and let Nigeria get peace. Thank you.
Thank you. That's on my far side, actually. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is Mr. Temple.
Okay.
Please, I have one thing I want to just drop on the issue of this Biafra. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, speak up, please.
Yes, Temple, I'm calling from Governor. Okay.
Yes, just go on.
All right. This is just one.
Hello?
I think,
Uh-oh. We're having issues with your network. Oh. Sorry. I'm so sorry about that. But let's do this one instead. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Before I leave Babagana Zulum, he also said something recently, at the weekend. He said he has clarified his position on the controversial tax reform bill, saying he was not an enemy of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. Zulum, however, insisted that if the 4 tax bills currently undergoing review before the Green Chamber are passed into law, only one of the 36 states, that is Lagos, will benefit or will be the major beneficiary. Yes. He said, I am a strong member of the APC. If you are to count 2 governors who have been in support of Tinubu from 2019 to 2023, you can mention Professor Zulum. I was the first governor to come out publicly to say that power must go to the south. Unfortunately, the president was told by many that the north is against him. About 60.2% of his votes came from the north. There are a lot of misconceptions about this tax issue. During the NEC, we advised the federal government to pause for a moment to have a deeper consultation with stakeholders. That was our own statement, But later on, people have turned it upside down. I want you to believe that our consultation is central to democracy, and in a democratic setting, we are begging for the right to be consulted. This is only what has happened. All right? Yeah. You recall in the past few weeks, the controversial bill have pitched the 36 states governors against the federal government, with the former calling for the withdrawal of the bills to create room for more consultation. Yeah, that is actually what is happening, and that's what Zulum is also saying. Okay. Hello. Good morning to you this morning. Good morning. Are you there?
Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Victor from Agege.
Welcome.
Yeah. I'm commenting on the issue of the IPOB members, saying that there is no total declaration on the Biafra Republic. They should please stop scamming us on this issue. Please, let us know the one we are following in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very brief. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let me see if I can touch on your messages quickly this time again. NNPCL, a Nigerian refinery conundrum, was not an accident. Okay, I took that earlier. Let's move on with another one. Good morning, VOP. What's happening today? No. The VAT section of the new tax reform bills is a welcome development. Most of the states that enjoy a huge share from the VAT sharing formula but contribute little or nothing must wake up to reality and start generating enough to the federal government's purse. If Obi and Atiku join forces with other opposition leaders in fighting the current APC-led government that have created so much hardship and pains, will be a wonderful thing. INEC and electoral laws must be reformed for credible elections in 2027. Let's choose the best of us to rule the rest of us, to get the best from us. May God help and heal our land. Franco Nero sent that message from the United States of America. Thank you, Frank. Let's check on some of the messages now. Good morning. Who is not allowing the Igbos to go? If they are serious, they should withdraw the senators, House of Reps, from the National Assembly, withdraw from the military. Now you go suffer, bros. They just look you. They just look you, they laugh. Okay. Yomi from Omoli Estate sent that message. Nigeria will shut down, Abi, because you retrieve all those people. It's okay. I will not say anything. No. Some people from the southeast called to say that Biafra died with the war. How come it's the only name that gives the federal government goose pimples if actually he was dead? Conduct a referendum today and see that those who are against Biafra are less than 10%. Yeah. Reason why they are scared of referendum. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Rachel from Alimosho. Please, people should stop talking against Simon Ekpa, for he is the grace God is using to put the evil. He's the one that God is using to put the country in check. The wickedness of Chinedu from Badagry. Okay. My name is Clement from Ayetoro in Ogun State. On the issue of the president traveling up and down, all I want you to know is that the president is the Minister of Tourism and Petroleum. He is fulfilling his mandate. Thank you. Is that what you think? It's okay. You talk, Amo. Gowon and Awolowo conspired and stole billions of pounds from Nigerian banks and gave them only 20 pounds despite not minding the amounts in the account. Go on to claim he reconciled with Ojukwu without repaying the money in Nigerian banks. He and Awolowo stole from Igbos with interest before Gowon can. You guys are Ostaino, bow-headed Rasta man. You are deviating. You push the story to another end. Seriously. Good morning, the man. I said, leave this man alone now. Casey Onoha from Ojo Alaba. Leave him alone. Mr. Ikami Jude. Alhamdulillahi. I am delighted to announce the arrival of my newborn baby boy. Abiden from Wagada. Whoa! Where is my bell? Where is my bell? Where is my bell? Whoa. Congratulations, my brother. Congratulations. Huh? Just let me know the location. I can come and... I'll come with 3 other persons. You can call us the 3 wise men, but we are good ones, okay? We don't steal from people, we give to people. But Abiden, congratulations to you and your family. God bless the baby boy. Hope you resemble me. Will you stop thinking that you are that thing? Okay, this is VOP 90.3 FM. I want to take some other messages and get to YouTube. Everyone, if you're watching via YouTube, go there and quickly drop a message before I get there so I can read your thoughts and your opinion, okay? Thank you. Angel Perenge from Alagbado. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for checking on me. Yeah, happy new month to you. Happy December. Happy new everything to you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Good morning, Mr. Jude. Good to hear your voice this morning. Agitation is not all about the tribe. It's about the constitution and the way that the bad rulers are ruling the country. Almost every tribe is not comfortable with the rulers. As Peter Osifo, I don't know his plan. Victor sent that from Ikeja. Can we take calls now? Let's get back to calls. Good morning.
Hello, it's Jude. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
How are you?
I'm fine. Doing great.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Peter Monse from Shomolu.
Welcome.
Yeah, the man that is alleging today, I call it the allegation, that many people are benefiting from insurgency. He mentioned the military, he mentioned police, he mentioned so many people. I don't know whether he has mentioned also the federal government, because I want to believe that from the words of Abacha, the federal government might be benefiting from this insurgency, because if that is not the case, ask yourself question, ask Nigerians this question. Is there any country in this world that has insurgency or terrorists occupying some strategic positions in that country, and then the federal government is only talking, you don't see action? As Nigeria ceded Sambisa forest to Boko Haram, and have they finally handed over the Chibok girls to Boko Haram? Because I've not heard anything about Sambisa forest. I've not heard anything about the bringing back of the Chibok girls. That this Shetima that is a vice president today, as they say, was a governor when these children of people, the future first ladies, the future everything, were taken to Sambisa. The federal government is not doing anything to bring back these girls. Do you remember that it was the freedom of these girls that APC used to oust Jonathan? And today we are not hearing like, in which country in the world do you say the federal government handing over some territories to terrorists, and they give you the names of 400 people that are sponsoring terrorism in your country, and the federal government fold that list and put in a drawer? He's not mentioning those people, he's not arresting those. So for me, for the man, I believe, that's my personal belief, that the federal government under APC today is also benefiting, sponsoring, and protecting the terrorists in Nigeria. And finally, the manufacturers, what are they telling us today? That this tax does not allow them to make profit again. And you know, any small thing they manufacture now, they push the high price to the masses. You can buy common rates of plate, 100 naira. Yesterday I said I want to drink Gary. 300 naira granite would not take me to drink Gary, ordinary Gary. I spent 900 naira to drink Gary instead of 150 before APC came in. You see what happened? I want to run up this way, please, sir. I think APC came, maybe this is our own time to experience hardship under APC. This is our own time that we have to experience what Ghana experienced when they migrated and came to Nigeria. Nigeria is migrating out because we have evil days. And I don't know what God will do and when He will release us from these evil people that are ruling us.
Thank you.
They should go and bring back Chibok and send away terrorists from Nigeria.
Thank you.
Otherwise, the federal government will answer before God. God bless you. Thank you.
Bless you too. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Dr. I'm calling from Ocean.
Okay.
I would like people to invite good news to come and work with you.
Hello?
Because of, I said I would like people to invite good news to come and work with you.
To invite who?
Good news.
Okay, we should invite good news to where?
To come and work with you people.
Oh my God.
Secondly, people are doing to talk about their fathers, that need to talk about their the answer is not to me. So let people man who Nigeria. Is that okay with that?
They should.
What is our thought that we cannot win Nigeria?
Okay.
So
Struggling to hear you. All right. Struggling to hear you really, but it's okay. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Oh, we lost that call. Okay. YouTube friends, okay? I'll be there in a moment. Just a moment. Let me touch on this message first. What this person is saying. I want to say Nigeria. Your words are too hard. Melody. That first line, I'm looking at how to edit it myself. Yeah. But thank you, Melody. Thank you so much. Okay, let me hit YouTube, everyone. At this point, let me hit YouTube. All my friends, I'm there. I'm here. Okay, APC to stop insecurity in Anambra State within 100 days. Why haven't they stopped insecurity in all northern states, including Imo State? Easier than said, Abi. Easier said than done. Is that what you're trying to say? Better. Stop the unnecessary emotion. Biafra is gone. If Ojukwu could not bring it to life, who you be? Okay. Obani Chris is saying, I believe one day Biafra will be a reality. It's just a matter of time. Chris Obani from Imo State, right? Omohi, is that the right pronunciation of that name? But it's okay. Philip Nwosu, that is what you get when you elect a tribal president. And some of the messages here. Check the time is 8:19 already. Okay, I'll take 3 more calls and wrap things up this morning. Is that good? Are we okay with that? Just 3 more calls and we're good to go. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kamejide.
Good morning. You need to speak up.
Yeah, this is Mr. Paulinus. I'm calling from Isolo, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for your good job.
You're welcome.
Mr. Kamejide, please, I'm not going to the topic. I am a man with disability for over years now. I since yesterday came out, me and my children never eat. I even if not 2,000, make I can buy spaghetti and eat. Please, I'm begging. I have disability. Please, sir. I'm hungry. This yesterday, no food. Thank you, sir.
It's okay.
God bless you. So thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Well, I do hope a couple of persons are listening, right? They will respond to you. Or are you referring to me? Okay, you know what? I'll dash you something. Send your account now. Let me dash you. Let me just do. Let's just do this, okay? However little it is, just take it from me. From the whole of my heart, I'm giving this to you. But send your account number to me now before I leave here. Thank you. Okay, if you come big, take on like that, okay? Just take it like that. But it's well, okay? 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Are you there? Oh, we lost that one. Good morning. Okay. It's time to go, everyone. It's time to go. Check your time is 8:21 a.m. already. I'll be here again tomorrow morning. But then catch me 10:30. We'll continue this conversation. Thank you so very much, everyone. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. And then on social media, I am Ikami Jude. IKAMIJUDEH. It's just one word. IKAMIJUDEH. I love you so much, everyone. Do enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out of here. Good morning.
Please note, the views and opinions expressed on this program solely those of the individual contributors and do not necessarily represent the official views of the Voice of the People 90.3 FM, Lagos. We do not endorse or take responsibility for any content shared by our followers or third-party users. Thank you.
Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
Voice of the people, find your brand.
From the views on the streets,
we go to bed empty hunger,
to the blaring horns of a hustling city. The loudest voices of the common man got a medium to be heard.
This particular administration, they were coming unprepared.
It's not a bad thing to renovate the president's lodge.
Through top-notch programming, unbiased reportage of news, sports, business, entertainment, and cultural documentaries, Voice of the People 90.3 FM became a symbol for 21st century media. And now, a new baby is born. Voice of the People Television, VOP TV, youthful, full of vigor and pressure for excellence in the continent's media space.